Hey YouTube, have you ever ridden an older sled and wondered like how much faster the new one is that you got? Or you got all excited about the new thing that was coming out and how it was just going to improve everything in your life and you were going to smoke your buddies and just everything was going to be better. Well, this weekend I was moving machines around my yard and my driveway's melting out and took the 92 440 Indy and I'm riding it on a screen trail and like I'm having fun and I'm fully engaged. I'm able to some places drift a little bit around the corners. It handles awesome and I'm like, how much is this machine actually holding me back? So I decided to come up with an experiment. I had to find a different trail that had good sight lines so I could go at high speed, but not going all out. I want to be in control. Basically run the speed that I feel comfortable with and my normal speed that I'm just having fun. And I figured, well, it's going to be quite a bit faster on the new machines. Well, here's what I came up with. I think you'll find the results to be pretty interesting. So I'm starting off here on the 92 440 Indy, and I've got a trail which I would consider your average trail for average town USA. This one has really good sight lines. It's wide. You can run at high speed on it. There's some rollers, so you get to work the suspension. And it's just a good all-around test for machines of different ages because, if it was just all a ton of whoops, well, the new machines with more suspension are definitely going to be better. But this is typically what I see in the videos I watch in the lower 48 of guys riding, and their trails are groomed and are really not that rough. So I think this is a good representation. So check out the time I get on the 440 Indy right here and the speed. 44.6 miles per hour average in 56.5 seconds. So then I go grab my 14 Indy 600, which is a pro ride chassis, and it's a more modern sled. It's more comfortable. The ergonomics are better. Suspension's definitely better. It's got more power. It's got more top speed. But again, I'm not going. I just want to ride my normal speed that's comfortable to me. And my hypothesis is that more modern sled, your average speed where you're comfortable should go up like way more because it's a new machine, and you should be able to go that much faster when you're in control. But I think the results are going to surprise you. So 52.8 miles per hour average, and then 47.7 seconds. Yeah, it's faster, but not tremendously so. So then I grabbed my 20 in DXCR, and this machine, these last two machines you've seen I've raced, so they've got the good shocks, they're revalved, these are set up for racing. However, I don't go on race pace when I'm riding trails for fun. I want to ride within control. It's not a closed trail. I have to be careful. Somebody else could be coming. Moose could run out in front of you. So this is the speed that I'm riding, that I'm having a good time. I'm totally in control. I'm totally engaged. All these machines I've been engaged. And you notice, and like, yeah, I ride better and stuff. I should be going way faster. It's really not the case. I was shocked by that, So then I get to thinking, I'm on to something here. So go back to the house and grab the Indy Light GT and run it down the same trail because I have to check it out and make sure, it's up to the task. We're going high speed here and everything seems in order. Better engage the grav lock on my seat, so I'm good there. And I've ridden this machine down this trail and I felt like I was going pretty fast. So I thought, well, what better than to actually check it out, and I can record the time with the video. So this course, or this section of trail, is 0.7 miles long, so that's where I was able to get my speed without using like some type of on-screen speedometer. But anyway, you know, the 340, you can basically hold it almost wide open through here, and I'm having just as much fun as I am on the others, and I'm going as fast as I feel comfortable going on this machine without, you know, beating it to death or riding over my head and getting out of control because I pushed it too far and it starts bouncing out of the bumps. So how did it do? 44.1 miles per hour in 57 seconds. Is that night and day different than the Axis and the Pro Ride? No, not really. So then I'm like, well, what if I try really hard to ride the 440 Indy and you know, just really run it and kind of try to run it all out. You know, I know this is a 31-year-old machine. I don't want to break it. I don't want to beat it to death. So here on this run, I'm actually going faster than I did in the others. I'm going above what my regular trail speed is, where I feel fully in control. So I'm pushing it, which we all do, and you know, with limited suspension, and your limits are going to be less than a new machine. And I bottomed out really hard there and thought, well, but you know, let's see what this thing can do. You know, how much in 48? It wasn't that much faster than Indy Light, and in 52 seconds, you know, that's not that far off from the newer modern machines. So this whole experiment has been kind of eye-opening to me. What do you guys think? You know, we all get excited, performance, and you memorize the specs, and oh, that new whatever, and I'm gonna go buy a turbo sled. That's gonna make me so much faster, and I'll smoke my buddies, and we all get caught up into it. And I've been guilty of that the same way, but if you're just riding trails for fun, you know, not talking racing, you're just riding for fun, like, is it really worthwhile? You know, is a new machine saving you, in some cases, only 10 seconds at your normal speed? Is that really? It just, you know, just got me thinking. Machines wear out, and we all want new stuff and that, but I don't know, if you're just sitting on the fence and you're like, you've got something that's perfectly good and it's not worn out and everything's fine, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it worth buying something new? Or was the one you had just fine and, you know, just work on you to making you go faster? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching.